What is up, everybody? It's me again, the Vibe Master, and we're back at Hogwarts to continue our exploration through Hogwarts Legacy. There's nothing in my room. Let's continue down the road. I'm gonna go down. I don't remember how to sprint. Okay, I figured it out. Oh, what the heck? I did not know he was trying to race me. Anything here? Nope.
Revelio.
So apparently, one of my friends told me that I missed, I guess, multiple chests over in that dark area. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to go back.
Which way is the common room?
Probably up, because down was not. Any more up there? Alright. Something tells me that's the common room, so we're gonna continue to go up to search. I don't want to miss things anymore. And Revelio makes it real easy instead of having to run around and check if everything's interactable.
Revelio.
So I'm probably going to be casting that a lot. I'm not level 1. Level 0, apparently. So let's see. So there's a chest over there that's interactable. These posters are. But I'm not sure how to interact with those. Oh, maybe I have to cast out the edit. It has a little fire thing. Nope, probably need a fire spell then. Hi, Gryffindors.
Some introductions are in order.
That girl.
Revelio.
Sure you've used them. I once flew to Ipswich and back.
Here,
Hey.
have a sip. Go on.
Gareth Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Ooh. That must be nice.
Must be nice.
I want to
having
be
an aunt
friendly
for
to
a
these
professor.
guys.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
Oh,
Still,
man.
she means well.
Gareth
And she's
is
an
there.
incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Alright, do you have a knack for potions too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Man, creativity is the
Well, it
best.
was nice meeting
That's
you,
a very
Gareth,
important thing to have,
Thank
y'all.
you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Yes, sir. What are you doing up there?
Getting bolder every year.
How do I talk to somebody up there?
Wait, that's not right.
Dress
Really
it up,
thought I had
balloon.
it. I don't
Are you
know
trying to make a
what
bunny?
I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Something like that.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine.
I'm
thank
sorry.
you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Fair enough.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I'm sorry, Cressida. I didn't mean to offend you. Now, how do I get up there? Is there anything hidden to get me up there? No?
Nelly will do anything for
Don't
a
fall
teacher.
off this time, Nelly.
Do I shoot him?
Please get down.
I hope the professor
could
catches
Nelly
it
will
this
do
time.
anything for a thrill.
House chest. Huh.
I think she made it up.
Oh, I talked to him down here.
Why is
Oh,
everyone
it's a
so
sheep.
highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way.
Can I
Nelly
do that?
Oxfire.
Like,
I've
I
heard
wanna-
rumors
yeah, I
about what
wanna do that.
happened to
That
you on
sounds
your way to
fun.
Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about
What
my travels
exactly
here?
are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Not afraid of heights, are you?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
That's good to know.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Adios,
New
Nelly.
Gryffindor.
Okay, head up there.
Professor
Yes.
Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Oh boy. I'm coming, Weasley. Professor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Ghost.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Alright. What's... Ooh, a book!
Here you are.
I get to read. What do I got here? Oh, my lordy. What on earth just happened? I lost all the pages,
What is
Weasley.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally
So it's a tutorial
valuable
book.
resource.
What? Just made it
Thank you,
vanish.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
I'm coming, I'm
The
coming.
guide will give you opportunities to
Yeah.
practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding.
Revelio.
Shut up. I did not expect that to cancel her dialogue.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Oh, we're going this way.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Right here. I'm not falling behind in any way.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Oh, poor
Simply
guy.
cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Professor Weasley gave me something called a Wizard's Field Guide. I should follow her and see what she can teach me about it. Select the guide page. Huh. Oh, wait. That's right. Now, how do I do it, though?
Revelio.
Oh, Revelio. That's how I do it. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Oh, poor guy. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points, or XP. Use your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Selecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout the adventure will appear here. Select the field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. I couldn't unlock those glasses. Well, this certainly isn't what I thought I was opening. Okay, so start is to open up the menu, just a pause button. I want to come unlock my glasses. Oh, I already got them, okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Cat! Cat! Shut up, Weasley, I found a cat. I was not disappointed.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
But, cat!
Revelio.
Another one of those little brazier thing. Yeah! Almost missed this. Aha! I was able to get it even though I was starting my timer.
Ah, good timing.
What?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flute
Oh,
frames
that.
to get around a bit quicker.
That's exactly
Your
what I was
field
saying.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Server food points. Oh, those are fast travels. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. It's like the South Wing region. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames that you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of the undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. It's like the library annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall of blue flames for you. Use the stick to rotate the map and pass over to the central hall blue flame with X. Cool. So I got fast travel. That wasn't something I had to ignite. Good to know.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Up or down? Down.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about
What will I
Charms
learn in
classes?
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What difference is
Can
there?
you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Who's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
sure do.
your professors
Clearly.
have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did,
Wait.
Professor.
He's been
Is that because
terribly
I guessed
vague
that?
as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly
Same.
good carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say
She
too
caught me
much.
off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Check available quests from the map. Ooh, field guide map shows Professor Hecat's classes in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Oh, I missed whatever that top part was. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track quest with A to continue. I think we start from charms because it's higher up. It's not in the lower level, it's just in the astronomy wing.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good
I get my
friend.
own wand?
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Off we go to class.
Revelio.
Oh, that's just one of the fast travels. Da 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 da.
Afraid of a staircase?
Da 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 da. I run so odd.
Revelio.
I knew I saw you glowing. What are you up to, Mr. Mirror on the wall?
Revelio.
Two charms. Oh my, it's much higher than I thought. Who's screaming and why?
Tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
You.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Oh, I thought you were the person I
are
saw
the new
before.
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Yes.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
So this is how they're gonna teach it to me. Because the rest of the class forgot,
It seems that we're
okay.
in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Why am I the only one on this side without the book? Right. I need Accio. Or Accio, I'm not sure. Accio, maybe. I guess I'll know when I cast it. Accio, okay.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh lord, is she
Very
the
good,
best
everyone.
Gryffindor?
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Well, alright then.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Joyful chirp. That's the noise you're making here, huh?
So why don't we
What
have
is
our
this?
newest student start us off?
What's the goal here? It's like that thing I have to land it right in the middle of the bars.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Think of this like go. That's it. Splendid. Very good.
Booyah!
Don't lose your composure.
Perfect.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. Well,
Yay.
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I got
Miss
points
Onai, would
for
you
my
care to give
house.
our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before.
Oh, it's a
and Miss
competition
Onai,
now.
You are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So I pull blue, she pulls red.
What's this?
Okay, Natsai. Give me something of a challenge, will ya? Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. But there's no way she's perfect with it. What? Why did she pull it like that? An angle.
That is how it's done.
Is it though? Because you almost pushed mine into the next area. Honestly, I feel like landing 30s will win me
Well done.
the game.
Let us see this.
Okay, I'm only 20 behind her, I mean. If this one falls off, I swear. Okay, Natsai. So I have to land a 50. And I still won't. Yeah, there's no way I win this. I just simply lost. Dang. Got too cocky. Kept pulling 30s. I'll beat you one of these times. I want a rematch.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
Ooh, there's
shall we?
more? What are you chirping for now? Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Moving obstacles now.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need
I think
it.
I'm gonna start off with this rightmost
This
one.
round settles it all.
Watch this.
And I'm gonna pull it at an angle. How's that, Natsai? Top that.
Here we go.
Is your plan to fail?
That is how it's done.
Right now. It's just a 30, but I got nervous with the blocks. So it's okay. But now even if she lands a 50 here, a 30 will tie. There's no way for her to get above me. As long as I land one of those last two. What's she getting? It's a 50. So a 30 tie, 50 win. Anything else, I lose. God dang it, the block pushed it off. I had that one if it weren't for that block. Should have pulled it at an angle.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
But I didn't want to hit her orb. But yeah, it's okay. That was honestly a good... I like that little competition game.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you
That's
understand.
good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same as at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
It's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
I feel like that's gonna be
must
something that
admit,
comes up later.
however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
If you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, and as for the sake of saving time with the video, I will see y'all at the next class. Be right back.
Is that all you've got?
Oh no.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
I have not.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
And Levioso bound. Let's go.
Levioso.
This feather is mine.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Fake man. Why am I always the target? Why am I always first pick in class, but last pick on
Let us begin
teams?
with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt, so art Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
I have to
Duelists,
fight a
take your
person.
marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts walk.
Alright.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm
Get back up. Did I tell you you could be down?
All of my students for this event.
I just spammed it and he died.
Not
fell off.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
What is that supposed to mean?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yay, more points.
glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If
I
what
don't.
you've seen
I think
today
I
is
don't know if
any
these points are just
indication,
arbitrary
we
or
can
what.
expect
Points.
great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Hey, what? It didn't, like, fall? There we go. Hebridean Black Skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. I don't have the ability to unlock that yet. Let's go speak with Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of
killed
wand
enough.
combat.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I don't like the fact that Slytherin's saying this.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things
I don't trust you, you Slytherin.
unprepared to know. If you want to get the
Slytherins
most
are supposed
out
to be
of your time at
deceptive, or
Hogwarts,
typically deceptive.
you're going to need to break the
And
rules.
problematic.
Now. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright. Quest log. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Am I intended to just go to the clock tower next? Oh, new quest. Meet with Professor Weasley. That makes more sense. I forgot she told me to do that after I finished my classes. But video's running a bit long, so I think we're gonna call it here. So, hope you guys enjoyed so far, and I'm certainly going to be continuing again later, like I did already with this one. This game's actually a lot of fun, and I can't wait to keep doing it.
Revelio.
I like open world games, and this is going to be one, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe down below. Go ahead and leave a comment if you want. I will have a Discord server I created for this community, linked in the description. You can join that, communicate with me and my friends on video ideas, maybe give us some feedback, do whatever you want. I mean, it's meant to be fun. I want everyone to enjoy this. So, I mean, as always, I'll see y'all next time. Keep on vibing.